just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. We're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Landover. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set.
Daniels from the pistol. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. The conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13.
It's 4th down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
He breaks the tackle. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Go!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Hutchinson reels it in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a T.J. Hutchinson touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Running this one left. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Play fake here. Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders at a deficit. New set of downs for them from the 46. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jimmy Ward has it. Hits the 20. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. He's on the move. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 29. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Daniels on 1st down. Hits his man on the out route. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
for the marker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. To throw, Daniels. Caught by the open man. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has the connection to Jones. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. From the 48. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Now Daniels to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. So at the end of 2, the Vikings playing Road Warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Flush down out to his left. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
First and 10, here's Jones. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
On that passing game.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing from near his own goal line. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's caught. Eckler.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Make him jump off slide. Yeah. Good room. Keep the ball moving down the. Keep the ball moving forward. You got it.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Right up the gut. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Daniels off the play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6.
Come on! What was that?
Reichert on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Chooses to bring this one out. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
to the air following the pick six. They dump it off to the back. Down the left sideline he goes. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differential.
Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Throwing now, off play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. A give left side to Jones. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So now it's going to be third and long.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Third and long for him here. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And they pick him off again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Vikings take possession of the football. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Vikings moments away from their 4th win of the year. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Jones once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Vikings keep running away with this. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the